Representative Attica Scott would tell you herself that she would have preferred it to have been her bill passing out of committee, but she is grateful that there are some new limits on no-knock warrants that appear ready for final passage.
Today wasn't just about pomp and circumstance of a committee hearing. It was the weight of everything that people are experiencing right now and leading up to Saturday.
Senate Bill 4 places new restrictions on no-knock search warrants with a goal of preventing tragedies like the death of Breonna Taylor. It limits no-knock warrants to violent crimes such as murder or terrorism or cases where someone's life might be in immediate danger.
There would have never been a warrant issued to search that night, that house that Breonna Taylor died in, because it would not have complied with this statute.
Officers would be required to get signatures from a supervisor, a prosecutor, and a judge. They would have to wear body cameras while serving no-knock warrants, and they could not serve one between 10 p.m. and 6 a.m.
If somebody came into my house at 1 o'clock in the morning, unannounced, they're going to get some resistance in my house.
Senate Bill 4 was not as strict as House Bill 21, which was discussed but not voted on during the same meeting. Sponsored by Louisville Democrat Attica Scott, that bill would have banned all no-knock warrants.
I say to people who wanted to see a tougher bill, I hope you heard what members of the committee said. They said this is a conversation, and this isn't the end of that conversation. So there's additional work that we will have to do, and hopefully we'll come back to that during the interim and have these kinds of important conversations about the work that remains.
Scott says she may introduce floor amendments from her own bill, such as requiring an EMT to be within a certain distance while no-knock warrants are served. Mark Vanderoff, WLKY.